Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Index card ephemera. I love working with index cards. I took my index cards and I coffee dyed them. These are my larger index cards, but we're going to make a larger one and a smaller one. These are not hard. They're really quite simple. It's the decoration that makes them special. These are Christmas themed, but you can make any theme that you wish. The ones that we'll be making together are what I call everyday theme. Let's look a little further. So I have turned this index card to be up and down so that you open it this way. And I have lined index cards. So how perfect is that? For just to pop into a pocket or a belly band, you could actually glue it on 3 sides here and use that spot for another tuck spot, or you could glue it completely down onto your page in your junk journal. I love this. A little bit of washi, a piece of ephemera from Chapter 1 papers, a bow, some rhinestones, lace from a shirt that I bought at the thrift store, and a punch tab right here. Super sweet, super simple. Or maybe you have something that is long like this, so you need to make it the long way and have it flip upward. A bow, another digital from Chapter 1 papers, and there are berries here on this picture. And can you see I put some little tiny gems on top of where the berries are, just to give it a little sparkle. And I used that same lace from the shirt that I purchased at the thrift store, some washi tape, bling, and another little tab. Lovely. This one is the long ways as well. Little bit of gems on the holly. You can see that sparkle there. Very simple, but oh my goodness, how special is that to pop into a pocket of a junk journal, or even send it out on Happy Mail or a card, right guys? So let's go ahead and let's make some together. So I have 2 different sizes of index cards. This one is 8 inches by 5 inches and it's lined. This one I purchased long time ago, and I think I got it at the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. Anyway, it was years ago. And I don't know, maybe some of you picked up these when they were available, and I coffee dyed it. It has lines and it has the little birds and stuff. And then on this side, it's plain. Let's make our larger one first. So what we want to do is we want to fold it in half. So folding my index card in half and giving it a nice crease. And then I'm going to take my corner rounder and I'm going to round my corners. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to ink mine up. And so I have one right here that's ready to go and all inked. I have a dish with a few little pieces in here. Now this image is from My Porch Prince. Isn't she beautiful? And I thought that would look really nice right on there. I also thought I should get a stamp and stamp some words right up here. That's where I put the washi tape in my others. When I had a blank spot, like here, I put some washi, and I had quite a bit of blank space here, and I just added some washi here. But I thought, well, let's get our stamps out, and let's use a stamp there and jazz that up a little bit. I have my Stays On Black. I have my little paragraph stamp that I really enjoy using. And I'm going to go ahead, and I'm not going to stamp the back. I'm just going to stamp a little bit of the front here just to give it, I don't know, a little extra. So I'm going to stamp here, maybe here. Okay, something like that. We'll put that over to the side. Put this all back together again so it doesn't dry out. Now let's see how this looks. Oh, that definitely added a little something, didn't it? I also have some pieces of lace. That's the same shirt that I have been cutting that I purchased at the thrift store the last time I went. And, oh, let's see here. How about maybe on the two corners here? I think that might be nice. And do I want that one above and this one underneath? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So since this one is underneath, I need to lay this one down first. I'm using my hot glue gun because it's quick and easy, and it's really great when I make videos. And I'm going to smush it just a little bit. Not a lot, just to give it a little bit of a ruffle. And I'm going to pop this right here. I'm just looking to see where I need it to go. Maybe something like that. Maybe a little taller. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to switch and use my art glitter glue. Yeah, I was going to use that hot glue gun, but I'm thinking maybe I'll stick with this. And I actually got a little crazy with my glue there, didn't I? Squirted right on out. All right, it was excited to get down to glue down my piece. All right, so I'm popping this on just like that. I'm surprised that glue did not seep out. It did not. Then I'm going to add my little piece down here, and I'm going to smush it. I'm going to smush it. I'm going to smush it a little bit. I'm going to smush it up a little bit. Give it a little bit of movement, like I did the one at the top, but maybe a little bit more, because I didn't do that much to the top one. Yeah, you can see that kind of puckered it up a little bit. Can you see that it kind of puckered it up? Yeah. All right, so what else do I have here? I've got a whale tab, and I punched it out in a light pink color. I've got a label here. I'm not real sure where my labels are from. I think they're from by J. Lee Lou, I think. I've got a little paper flower that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last time I was there. And I'm not sure where all I want this to go. I need to probably glue this down with my hot glue. It's right there on that lace, and yeah, I needed something a little stronger. Let's see here. I think I'm going to pop it on. Well, do I want it to go over like that? Or would I rather have it be like this? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Well, let's go ahead and have it this way. So I'm going to add my glue to both sides of my whale tab, and adding it at the front flap, not the back. I'm going to add it to my front. Maybe something just like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be great. Now, back to where I'm going to put all this stuff. Good question. I even have a little bit of bling. I've got some bling here. Maybe like that. Maybe this bow underneath, and I want it to be on, so maybe I'll turn it this way. So actually what you might consider upside down, I think that might be really sweet. So I'm going to add a little glue and stick my bow on there, and then I'm going to add this right here. I don't know what that noise is that I'm hearing. I'm going to pause you for a minute and see what's making that noise at my computer. So, yeah, I've never heard that before. Hang on just a second. I don't know what that noise is. I still hear it. Okay, so I'm going to pop that little flower right there. Just like that. And my bling, I think up here. And where do I want my label? Maybe right down here. Tuck it right underneath the lace. So adding a little bit of glue to the back. And let's just pop it right here underneath the lace, and adding a little bit of glue at the top, and adding my bling. I need my little tiny scissors so I can push this down. Just like that. Oh goodness, now isn't that adorable? It's simple, but oh so sweet. And it's the decorating. If you love to decorate, these are definitely the piece of ephemera for you. All right, so let me bring in my second dish. Now this second dish, I am going to be using this that I showed you earlier. And this one is 6 inches by 4 inches. I'm folding it in half this way and giving it a crease. I'm grabbing my bone folder, not my bone folder, I just had my bone folder, my corner rounder, and I'm rounding my corners. All right. And then I've inked it all the way around. I just like the way the inking looks. Now, this is going to be my inside, and I think that's just perfect because it has lines and extra little decoration. I have this little piece of ephemera here. I'm not really sure where I got this from. It might be a digitalcollageclub.com. It might be that. I've got that lace again. And I've got a paper flower that looks like this. Instead of a big whale tab, because that would be pretty big on this small piece, especially since we folded our index card in half, I just have a label that I folded in half and inked. I have another little label, skinny like this, and I have a little bit of bling. Now let's see how we would like to put this together. I'm thinking I want to glue this down first and not put anything underneath it. So I'm going to stick with my art glitter glue. Now you use the glue that you like, you guys. I really enjoy the art glitter glue and I enjoy my hot glue gun. And if I have to use a glue stick, I like the Yoo-Hoo glue stick. It is a little on the pricey side, but it's the only one I found for me that really sticks, and even then I don't really trust a glue stick, but of all the glue sticks I find it to stick the best. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I think I want a little bit of ribbon, so let me grab some. All right, so I found a little piece of caramel colored ribbon and I tied it into a bow, and I think that will work great with what the other things that we have here. So let's take this little piece of lace right here and let's scrunch it up right here at the bottom corner. I don't know what the dogs are barking at. They see a leaf moving or something. They're outside and they're right by my window. Of course they are. Of course they're by my window. Okay, that looks great. And I mean to tell you, I have a little tiny piece right here. And I think I'd like to maybe pop it right there and just have it be a little piece on this corner. Might cut some of that off. That comes out kind of in a point. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of that like that. Okay. And then we've got the label right here, and I'm going to turn it into a tab. So I'm going to add my glue onto my label, and do I want it this way or this way? I think I might want it this way. I'm going to pop this on just like this. Oh, that crazy dog. Okay, got that on there. I've got this little paper flower I showed you before. I'm fixing to get up and tell her to be quiet. And let's see. I think I'm going to turn it so it's upside down basically again, because I like the way the ends are coming off of the bow, and because then I can tack it down on here and I think it looks really sweet. Yeah, by turning it a different way like that. Now let's add our flower right there on top of our bow, like that. And where did I want to put this label? I don't know. I thought I wanted it, but now maybe I don't. Maybe I actually thought I wanted it something like this, which is kind of strange, right? It is kind of now, looking kind of strange now to me. Maybe if I tuck it underneath here, like that. Okay, let's do something like that. So I'm just going to put the glue right on the end, and then I'm going to pop it right in there, just like that. Okay, and I'm gluing the whole thing down. It's kind of, you know, pulled up a little bit. I've got this little bit of gold bling, and do I want it across the top, over to the side? How do I want to put this on? I'm not really sure. The way I've got this, it's kind of like at an angle. So let's just go with that angle. It doesn't have to be a certain way. So popping this on, I'm going to grab my scissors. My scissors. Do I have my scissors? I do have my scissors. It's late. It's late and I'm getting kind of goofy. Oh my goodness, but I really do like how these are turning out, and it's just a simple index card that has been coffee dyed with maybe a little stamping, maybe a little washi tape, a bow, some ribbon, and you guys, I just love how it's turned out. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.